This is a video on standard form. Okay, just to go through the nuts and bolts of standard form really. So before we actually answer this question, standard form requires you to write the number like this. Sometimes this is called scientific notation or scientific form. The first number I'm just going to call A, and then I always have times 10. That always comes in there, and a K. Now, don't be scared by these letters, because basically we're going to replace the letter A with a number between 1 and 10. So you're going to choose a number between 1 and 10 for A. And in fact, I'm just going to do that now. So I've got 432,000. Now the number I choose for A must be between 1 and 10. So I don't want to choose 0.432 because that's less than 1. I don't want to choose 43.2. None of these are correct. What I want to choose is 4.32. So it's a kind of determined format. That is the one I have to choose from that number. Now I always write times 10, and we've got this letter K up there, times 10, and then we've got a letter K. So in fact it's like this. You've got a number there. Now there's the decimal point. If we look here, the decimal point isn't written, but it's right here after the zeros. How many times have we moved it to get this? Moved it 3 times to go there, 5 times. So I've moved it 5 times so it can be written like that. I'm just going to grab my calculator here and just show you how we could do that. So if we go 4.32 and we times it by 10 and we get the power button with this hat here and the K number is 5, we get back exactly where we started. Okay, going the other way, 6.8 times 10 to the power of 5. So I've got to write 6.8 because now I'm going back. Ordinal number is just without standard form. So 6.8, and that would have moved the decimal place 1 place. So now that's down to 4. This is telling me now, having moved it once, I've got this. I've still got a 4 here if you like, and that gives me 4 zeros to add on. Okay, 680,000, and let's just double check that. 6.8 times 10 to the power of 5. So we've got the 6.8 and 4 zeros. Okay, I'm going to stop the video now, and you can pause it rather, and look at these questions and answer these questions, and I'll do the answers afterwards. Okay, so 23,000, we have to choose 2.3, and it always is times 10, so it's times 10 to the power of 4. We did 3 times and 1 more. Okay, because I've got this 1, 2, I don't want to write this whole number again, so I'm going to write this to 3 significant figures. So I'm going to write 4.57. So I've rounded that off to 3 significant figures, and then I times 10. 3, 6. Now be careful with this one. They sometimes like to write questions like this. 672 million is actually 672 and then million like this. So in standard form we're going to write 6.72 between 1 and 10. Now the million takes us to that 6, 7, 8 digits. Okay, so it's 6.72 times 10 to the 8. Okay, next one, 474 rather, and now I've moved the decimal place once, and that takes care of one of these, and I've got 3 left. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 5, and 6 zeros, and this one 3, 2, 4. Now that's taken the decimal place 2 places in, and I've got 3 zeros left to add. If you want, if we're doing, put some commas in there to make sure. Okay, so this is just standard form using large numbers.